Hey guys, what's up? Rhett here. Welcome back to Silky Sweater. Appreciate you tuning in. We are on our last jersey from that box of five from Hockey Authentic. We're going to dive right into it. I got rid of the box. I've just got the jersey in its poly bag here. So we're going to dive in to get this one off of our plates, and then we're on to bigger and better things with the channel. And when I mean bigger and better things, I just mean different jersey unboxings. So here we go. This one was folded a little different. You can actually see the logo on this one. We have the New York Islanders Reverse Retro 2.0 in all of its glory. So, the history on this jersey, really quick, or the inspiration for this jersey, I guess you could say. They had that Fisherman logo jersey concept come out in 1995 with the wavy striping and curvatures to the number kit. Obviously, the brand new logo relative to their traditional New York Islanders logo. Lasted about a year full time, and then in the 96-97 season it was demoted to about 50% of the time being worn in terms of leveraging this logo. So the other 50% of the time they went back to the traditional New York Islanders logo, but still with that crazy jersey concept again, with the waves and the striping, make it look like the ocean, I guess, tie in with the fisherman inspiration, all that fun stuff. But anyways, Adidas went back to that well and made this one. And I like this one. I don't think you could pay me to take that 95 jersey. It's just not my jam. Didn't like it when I was a kid. I've said previously on this channel that jerseys will grow on me. That one hasn't, probably never will. But this one's good. It's a little cleaner. I like the dark navy. The striping here, kind of similar to there's a Calgary Flames reverse retro. They're 2.0, where they use a whole piece of fabric for the color. So this isn't three separate pieces of fabric. This is just one piece and stitched into the navy there to create a gap. So really like that. I like how the orange and yellow is continued up here. This is individual uh I'll say piping, but not like piping, but for lack of a better description. I appreciate how the navy continues into the shoulder yoke because, typically we see these jerseys, it's a completely different color, right? To stand out, which looks great. Love that. But something a little different. So I appreciate that. Looking at the back of the jersey here, we've got number 13, Matt Barzell. They replicated the number kits from those 95, 96, 96, 97 jerseys, just in terms of layout, right? So strange curvatures, not strange, it looks great, but just different, right? Bit of a slant here on the one. So in that 95 jersey, you'd have the bar come up this way, right? Like swoop this way. So the number had to fit in it, and that's why it's shot up like that. Looks great. Love the name bar and how that's printed. Looks really good. Inside, prime green, size 52, with the New York Islanders reverse retro call out, 1995. Again, when that jersey was first shown. Going back to the striping, the one thing that does drive me nuts, and I know folks have called this out in the past, it doesn't align on the side here. So it starts up here and makes its way down the jersey, or around the jersey, of course, but then ends down there with no connection. And it just looks weird to me. So, bit of a fail there. But I do love this logo. The Fisherman logo itself is great. It looks great on their 95 version 2. So this one looks a little different. Overall, the layout's basically the same. In the 95-96 jersey, there's like a lighter, I don't know, teal blue to really nail it down in my mind, but this just continues with the navy, right? So that is definitely different, and some slight change in the color here, but all in all, it looks good. He looks fierce. That Hockey Authentic box is officially complete. We are on to the next unbagging unboxings. I got more coming down for the channel, so look forward to that. Second Islanders jersey in the collection. I have a traditional home jersey, Adidas Prime green with Pajot on it. Why Pajot? Because it was like 115, 120 bucks on NHLshop.ca a time ago, so I had to buy it. That's simple as that. Anyways, Brett from Silky Sweater here. Thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Like, subscribe. Take care, everybody.